we start, let me give you a location on the country. Colombia is located in the northwest region of South America, and it is the only country that borders both the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. This is why my company is the best. We have unbelievable prices. We are linked with the best companies. In other words, every tour guide, every hotel, every activity planner is one of the best in Colombia. We have never experienced any complaints from our previous customers. Every year we have at least 5 of the same customers come back and buy from us. Now I understand that the holidays are just around the corner, and who doesn't love to travel, right? So that's why the Ramires Travels purposely has affordable prices, especially during this time of year. And lastly, I'm happy to announce that we're celebrating our company's 10th anniversary. And to thank our customers for their loyalty this month, every time you buy a group package, you'll be receiving a ticket, which puts you in a raffle to win a free trip. Okay. Our partners. We have been working with 3 companies for the past 10 years. These companies are they handle transportation, they manage your tours, they come up with activities that you will do in Colombia. We have 3. Colombia Guías, which is our first one, which handles the tours and tour guides. Querritas Recreación, which handles the activities and outings. And Despegados, which handles all the transportation and housing like hotels that you will be staying in Colombia. Okay, let me talk about the country a little bit. Now, not only is Colombia a beautiful country, but the experience is just absolutely amazing. The people are friendly. You'll have the opportunity to taste the exquisite food and the most exotic fruits that the country has to offer. Some places that you'll be able to see in Colombia is the walled city in Cartagena, the Sal Cathedral in Zipaquira, the Gold Museum, and the Montserrat Mountains in Bogota. You'll also see the national park, the Parque El Café in Armenia, which is basically, you'll see all the coffee plantations, you'll see how the coffee is made, and you'll see Cali's famous zoo. It's one of the biggest zoos in Colombia. It's very, very beautiful. Now, throughout the trip, you'll be able to enjoy countless activities, such as zip lining through the coffee fields, horseback riding in Cali, scuba diving and snorkeling through Colombia's most beautiful beaches in Medellin and Cartagena. You should pick us. Now, before I go ahead and show you the packages, let me give you one last reason why you should go with us. Not only is my company unique, but everybody goes to Mexico or Peru or the Bahamas. Why not go to a new and unique, amazing country? If you buy from us, I will guarantee you that we will create the most fabulous memories that you will be able to share with your friends and your family. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the packages. We offer 3 packages: single, double, and group. With each package, you will be able to have the option to choose from 3 amazing cities in Colombia: Cartagena, Bogota, which is the capital city, Cali, Armenia, and Medellin. Single package at $2,999. The double package at $5,299. And finally, the group package is starting at $17,904. Okay, the single packages includes transportation, transportation, a variety of hotel stays, guide tours, as well as a double package. And then the group packages. Now, the group packages are a little bit different because the group can go from small to big. So here's what my team came up with. Instead of charging a big price for one specific group, we put together a package within a package. A group from 3 to 6 people is only $2,499 per person. The medium one, which is a group for 7 to 10 people for $2,199 per person. And finally, we have our biggest one that is a group for 11 or more people that is $1,799 per person. Now this is our best deal because now till the end of November, we're offering an exclusive VIP tour through the South Cathedral in Zipaquira and one of the best well-spent day snorkeling through the beautiful beaches of Medellin with Colombia's best sea experts at no extra cost. Some reviews, wonderful experience. I bought the double package for me and my husband this summer during our honeymoon. It was absolutely amazing. The environment, the music, oh my gosh, the food, exquisite. I went there with my school for spring break. It was an amazing experience. The country was beautiful and the company was reliable and affordable. Now, Mr. Nicoli, I am sure you have a lot of other meetings that you have to attend today, but let me tell you why you should pick us. If you want to see the Caribbean, go to the Dominican Republic. If you want to know the pre-Columbian cultures, travel to Mexico or Peru. If you want to see the Amazon jungle, go to Brazil. If you want to see the Andes Mountains, go to Ecuador. But if you want to see all these things tied together in one country, go to Colombia. Mr. Nicoli, with that, can we sign that contract?
Before I sign any contract, I do have a few questions I'd like to ask. In my perception, Colombia is a third world country. It's in South America. My concern is safety. How do I know my kids are going to be safe there?
Now, there are a lot of rumors from Colombia that it's not a very safe place. That's what they are, they're rumors. As every country has its safe parts and its dangerous parts. We will, for obvious reasons, the hotel stays, the outings, the tour guides are in our most safest parts of Colombia.
You've given me a tremendous incentive with $17.99 if I have 11 or more people. I think it's possible to be able to get of that 11th person. If something happens and I end up with 10, right now we're at 8, I think I can get 10, maybe 11. If we're at 10, would you give us that price?
Yes.
So you will do 10 at that price?
Yes, just it was one person less, there's no problem with that.
I want to ask you about your vendors. You mentioned to me, and to make sure our terminology is the same, you mentioned to me that you're aligned with the best companies in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
How did you go through that process of finding those best companies, and how do I know, are they rated somehow? Like in the United States, there's TripAdvisor, in other countries, TripAdvisor. There isn't with Colombia, so how can I guarantee that those are the best companies?
Well, about a month ago, our team met with those companies. We interviewed a bunch of companies a month ago before we opened up the company. And we worked with them for about a week for each company, and we just picked the best. We talked to customers, we saw ratings until we found the best companies that were out there.
Okay. I would like to see that package, that very last package, and that's all inclusive with them.
Yes.
But now you have a group package 12 plus, but up above it's 11 or more. So which one is it that you're doing the 10? You're giving me
11 or more. 12 plus would just be, you're gonna add somebody else. But it would.
10. So 10 is gonna be what you're gonna build.
Yes.
All right, I'll sign that contract if we can go ahead. Now, I have one last thing. The dates that we wanna go are a little different than what we talked about. Is that gonna be an issue?
What are the dates you plan?
It's 3 days different. We leave 3 days later and come back 3 days later.
I can assure you that my team will work something out for you.
Because I'm nervous about the airline. Do you think we can get tickets?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and sign that.